How many of you watching believe Sasquatch has a spoken language? I do. I've heard it. Listen to this clip. Two of my Navajo friends that don't even know each other both told me the same thing. Oko means come here, and Yo must be a name. It's been documented that of Native American people from the tip of Alaska to the furthest reaches of South America, in a span of 10,000 years, there were 500 nations and 300 languages. As a result, communication among indigenous tribes could be difficult. Sign language was nearly universal, however. Why am I bringing this up, you ask? Consider this. If Sasquatch has a language, and it's similar to the Native American language of the region, then there's a possibility that the forest people have a similar problem of communicating amongst other Sasquatch clans. If you spend your days laying low and hidden, sign language seems impractical, unless there's a face-to-face meeting. But how do you get to that stage? By imitating the sounds of the forest in a way that they realize is other Sasquatch. In an earlier video, I tried to demonstrate how I believe Sasquatch uses sound camouflage to disguise their communications with each other without alerting us annoying humans. This could explain the whistles and other sounds we hear. You know, the not-quite wolf, the not-quite mountain lion, and the not-quite bird. We've long known that Sasquatch prefers to do most of its traveling and food gathering at night, so the research method is simple. Go into a habitat at night, put out a recorder, and try to stay awake as long as you can. But rather than have you sit through 20 or 30 hours of white noise, I've condensed it down to the highlights. I debated whether to try to eliminate the background noise or not, but decided to let you hear the raw audio. If you're watching on a phone, you'll miss the subtle sounds, unless you have earbuds. I recommend a desktop with a decent speaker setup. The following communications were recorded after sundown and fairly close to human campgrounds that were deserted except for myself or another researcher. No, I'm not saying these whistle recordings are earth-shaking. I'm just saying they're interesting, given I can't find any match in the bird or mammal kingdom. As for the vocals I played earlier, first an unintelligible call, then an understandable response, then another unintelligible call after that. It was striking for me because I was certain I was alone on the mountain. I'm also struck by how human-like the voices are. That's why I referred to them as a people, not just some wild animal roaming the forest in packs. I think when the truth comes out, the human race is in for a big surprise. If you're interested in hearing some truly startling vocalizations, look up Sierra Sounds published by Ron Moorhead. You'll start thinking of them as a people too. Thanks for watching.